bit. It's United versus United, actually. So 14 ones versus 15 twos this morning. United versus United, a little rivalry. We don't scrimmage against this team. They're on a different practice schedule than we are, so we've not seen these guys here that often as far as practice, not really scrimmage. So just so you know, these girls on a week in, week out basis, they are scrimmaging a lot in practice, and typically it's 15-1s, 15-2s, or some of the 16 teams that they scrimmage against as well. I'm sure, just talk to your kid, they'd probably know, tell you better than I do. But the interesting matchup, we played a similar team last year. It was for 14 twos versus the 13 ones last year. Some of these girls are different. They're different teams. Our girls are different for sure. So not sure what to expect. We've seen some of these girls before in competition. It's not the first time United versus United. I think it is the first time this season we'll have United versus United. We're in the Sports Center. This is a very difficult place to call a game. So if I shut up or I'm quiet, you know why, right? This place is very loud and very hard to actually get a good setup here. So I think we'll toughen through it, though. We'll try to call it, see how it goes, at least for one of these games. If not, keep the scoreboard going for you at least. But warm-ups are underway. Your United team is wearing the white, while the 14s are going to be wearing the black. So an update on players. No Emma Jean today. We will be back with Clara. And that's good to have Clara back in the lineup. We really like having her back along with JoJo. So JoJo's wearing the Libero jersey right now. She is going to be out there running Libero for this morning. Once they get through the serving drills, we already have the 14 ones. Do their serving and hitting drills. So Coach Onan, of course, our coach. Fatu is one of the coaches over there. Before I call him out, he helps out these girls. He's kind of more of your technical guy. He does a lot of one-on-one personal trainings with a lot of these girls on this team and other girls as well. Helps out Haley quite a bit. We really appreciate what he does for a lot of these Lexington local girls, especially the United team. He also helps out some for our LCA teams as well. So big shout out to Fatu on the other side of the court. Foe today instead of friend this morning. All right, both teams are done warming up. We'll try to get this started. United versus United. Trying to get an angle that where you can see the scoreboard. Again, it's going to be pretty tough calling this game. This is one of the worst acoustics. It's just a smaller, it's not like these conference centers where, you know, you got these big open spaces. This is pretty tight. There's only 9 courts. And they're all stacked right on top of each other, which is going, so it's always been a rough place as a spectator. Girls love playing here, though. My daughter says it's her favorite place to play because they practice here all day long, so. United versus United. Set 1, game 1 of the morning. If we win, we play right away. If we lose, then we play at 11. So there will be 11 o'clock game potential or 10 o'clock game potential. Let's hope for the 10. So in the earlier bracket, so the pool play, we had the 15 ones. They were a winner easily. The team they played was more along the lines. The Sparks, they're reffing this game right here. More along of what we saw yesterday as far as competition-wise. Not a lot of tough competition out of this tournament. I think the toughest will be this United team. This will be a tough one. These 14 girls, they're really hungry to beat a 15 and older team. They are their best 14 teams United has to offer, so they'll have a shot. It'll be a tough one. They'll have the ball first, and we'll be serving United. All right, we're underway. 0-0, United versus United. Number 1, Black, serve over to White. Haley will give it over to Riley. Riley with a hit on the outside, doesn't land against United. Ball still in play. That'll be the first point for the 14-1s. 1-0. Number 1 will serve to United again. Black serves to White. JoJo there. Set will go to Eva. She will not get a kill. Ball's defended. JoJo with a dig. Set will go to Anna. She'll keep it alive. Good job keeping that inside the antenna. That was a difficult ball. Out of bounds ball. Ooh, poor lady spectator just got it on the side of the chin. It's a 1-1 now score after the point from United. Ball hit out of bounds. 1-1. We'll have Harper back on the line. She'll be serving for United. First serve for your 55 elite girls. 55 serves to 14 elite. Set will go to the right side, and that's a kill. Good look on the kill from the right side attack from 14 elite. Number 21 serving the ball to United. It is a 2-1 game so far, with the 14s having the advantage. Ball served. JoJo there on the pass. Haley will give the ball over to Clara. Clara will hit the ball into an open spot on the court. Point United. 55 elite as they notch it back 2-2. Eva will go to the line. She'll be serving the ball for United. We're still without Zoe. I don't see her over on the sideline today. She might be in the building, but it was good to have her on the sideline cheering these girls on yesterday. So, all right, ball served in the air, played by the back row for the 14 elite. Eva there on the free ball. Set will go to Ava. Ava will hit it, and that'll be a point. Big swing by Ava. Big A with a point for United. 55 elites. They get their first lead of the morning. It's now 3-2. Eva will serve the ball again for United. Good serve, played by the back row. Setter will give it to the right side. Right side hit. She was in the net. Ball probably clipped the net. They're not going to call it. That is a good hit and a kill. 3-3. Nice look from the right side. Able to get the kill and notch it back up side out. 14 elite with the ball. Eva there on the pass. She'll get a free ball back over. Couldn't really get a back row hit on that one. Ball is hit in the middle of the court, and that's a point for the 14 elite girls. They take back the lead by 1, 4-3. Number 9 will serve the ball for the 14-year-old girls. Clara will get it on the outside. Good look for Clara. Nice defense. Hustle by the 14 elite team. Ava with her kill attempt does not land either. Set will go to the right side again. Ball this time played. No kill on the right side. Riley with the right side tip. Ball is played easily by the 14 girls. Hit from the outside. Haley there. Long pass. Ball's in play. Another tip. Eva under it. Haley will set it over the net. Doesn't land. Good defense by 14 elite. Another hit. Harper will help out. They're going to call this dead, and somebody in the net for the 55 girls. And that is 5-3. A lot of volleyball here for just 8 points total so far. Good back and forth. Riley there on the serve receive. Set will go back to her on the right side. Hit it in the net. That's another point for the young girls. 6-3. Number 9 will serve again to 55. Harper there on the serve receive. Help ball as Clara will get the ball over. Played by 14-year-olds. Another set to Riley on the right side. A good look, but a nice dig by number 10. Set will go to the right side for the 14 girls, and they'll get a kill. Another point, 7-3. Number 9 will serve to the 55. Ava will hit it. No kills. Ball still in play. Ball is out of bounds, and that'll end a run. It's now 7-4. Riley will serve the ball for United. Number 18 back at the line. 7-4 game, 3 points. Riley's serve is a good one. Pass is good as well, though. Right side hit. Good dig by Eva. Haley will try to tip it over the net. They're going to call her in the net. That was a tough pass off the serve receive, and that, or after the dig, sorry. And that will be a point for the 14 girls. 8-4. Number 8 will serve the ball. Ball's in play. Harper there. Haley yelled for help on the second ball. No one moved. That's a timeout. 5-point lead. Coach will want to talk this over. 9-4. Again, sorry, it's a difficult place to call. The sound in this place and the conversations make it really tough. A lot of the parents are kind of stacked on top of each other, and the acoustics are really bad. So hopefully it's coming across okay. The 14 team is a really good team. They're just solid all the way around. They shouldn't have a bad spot on the roster. All right, both teams back on the court after the timeout. That's another point against United, 10-4. Another serve. JoJo there. Haley will pass it over to Eva in the back row. Good look for Eva, and that's a nice kill. 10-5. Clara will serve for United, number 6. Good to have her back after yesterday. Appreciate Emma Jean filling in, but glad to have Clara back. 10-5. The score, 5-point game. Clara's first serve will be out of bounds. Point for 14. Number 19 serving the ball for the 14 girls. Eva there with the pass. Set will go to Anna on the outside. Good look for Anna, but doesn't land. Set will go to the outside hitter for the 14. That'll sail out of bounds. Point United, 55. Elite. It's 11-6, 5-point game. Ava at the line serving for United. Ava serve, a good one. Actually, no, it's not. It's out of bounds. Another point for the 14 girls. Some serving errors, some little nerves, looks like, early this morning. Ava and Clara are usually pretty steady with their serves and quick side outs on those two. And Ace won't help. It's 13-6 now, and the ones lead by 7. Another serve, this time into the net, will help out. We'll take a free point, 13-6. We'll have Haley G serving the ball for United. Good serve, but a nice pass, outside hit. Won't land, good dig. And it will get it on the outside. Also a good dig by the 14 girls. Middle hits. Will land for a point. Back to a 7-point lead, 14-7. Ball's over on the free ball. And another point for the 14 girls. They lead 15-7. And ball's in play. Attack from the middle. Out of bounds, point 55. 15-8, 7-point game. Harper will serve the ball for United. 15-8. Another serve in there. Another point, 16-8. Number 21 will serve the ball for the 14 girls. (17-8) after the ace. (18-8), another ace, another point. Riley with the hit and a kill, point United. 18-9. Eva will serve the ball for United. 18-9. Eva will serve. Claire with a hit on the outside. That'll be a point. 19-9 for 14 elite. Ball tip, played at the net by both middles, landed on United's side of the court. 19-9. Ava with a nice hit and the kill. Good job, good look on that ball. 19-10. It's 55. Get a point back. Again, sorry, the play-by-play is really hard in this building. Riley serve a good one. Ball is tipped over into the hole. Point will go for 14 girls, 20-10. They lead by 10. Needing 5 points to close out first set. 20-10. Another ace, 21-10 for the 14 girls. Number 8 serving. She'll serve again here after the ace. And 21-10. Hit by Eva, but it doesn't land. Outside hitter for 14 girls. And a look, Clara with a look on her own, doesn't land. Another outside set for the 14 girls. Good pass. Ava with a hit and a kill. Ava, big A with a point. 21-11. Clara's back around for her second serve. It's 21-11. Nice serve. Ball is hit inbounds. Point 14 girls, 22-11. We have Adelie come in the game for Clara after the serve. Number 19 for the 14 girls will serve to 55. Short serve. Easy putback on the long pass on the serve receive. 23-11. Point for United, 23-12. I think they caught a lift. Ava will serve the ball for United. Ava serve, handled by the libero. Set will go to the outside hitter, into the antenna. That's a point for your 55 girls. 23-13. Ava, another serve. That was a point for the 14 girls. First set ends with the 14 girls winning 25-13. Y'all win? 3 or 2? You don't want to know.
I looked over and it was like 15-8. So I was like, you know, still okay. Errors, I do errors, right? Self-inflicted stuff.
Very much so.
To get the best team, you know, like this, that can.
A lot of. They put the ball on the court. I'll give them a little credit. I mean, they put the ball on the court some, but it's.
Set my cup down here.
All right, we're about ready to start set 2. After the 14 girls were able to capture set 1. All right, back underway. Set 2. Again, really hard to call it. So sorry I keep repeating myself there, but really hard to even hear myself speak on this gym. All right. First point, Anna will hit it. Doesn't land. Ball still in play. Outside hit from the 14s. Goes into the net, and that's a point for the 55 girls. It's now 1-0. Haley will serve again, 1-0. 55 over the 14s. Good serve. Nice serve receive. Hit from the middle. Goes into the net, and that'll be 2 points for United 55 girls. It's now 2-0. Good hit from the outside. It's blocked by the 55 girls. Now 3-0. Haley will serve again. A 3-0 start. Quite the different start compared to what we saw in the first set. See if these girls can bounce back after losing by 12 in the first one. Good set. Go to the middle. Good job by United. Getting on the defense. Ball's back over the net. The set will go to the outside hitter. That'll be a point for United. 4-0. Haley, another serve. A good pass. Set will go to the right side. Right side hit, doesn't land. Set back to the right side for Riley. Nice dig by the 14 girls. Outside hit. Good job by JoJo. Getting underneath that one. Tip ball from Anna doesn't land. Ball's back over to the 14 girls. They're on the attack with the right side hit. That'll land. Inbounds. Point for the 14 girls. I think the 55 girls thought that was going out of bounds. It was not. It was just inside the out of bounds line. That's a point for the 14 girls. Number 21 will serve. Haley will get the ball to the right side. Tip ball back over. Another free ball for United, but this one lands 5-1 here in set 2. 55 looking a little bit better here on the start, early on. Still early here in set 2. We'll have a couple substitutions. Harper will come in and serve the ball for United. Let's go, Harper! 5-1. Good serve, but a nice pass. Outside hit. will go out of bounds, and that's another point for your 55 girls. It's 6-1. Harper will serve again. Good serve, nice pass though. Set will go to the outside. Tip ball won't make it over. That's another point for United 55 girls. 7-1. Timeout. 14 elite. They'll want to talk this one over. Kind of the opposite of what we saw from the first set. We'll see if this keeps going into set 2. So far so good. Girls are making a little bit less errors. We saw probably the first set riddled with just errors across the board, whether it was serve, receive, set, or hitting errors. It was a lot, pretty much from every position. This time, ball's bouncing for the 55 girls' favor. We'll see if it keeps going. We're early on still in this first set. Harper will be serving the ball out of the timeout to the 14 girls. Let's go, Harper. Another serve. Good pass out of the serve. Set will go to the right side. Tough set, but played by the 14 girls. Blocked at the net from Clara's hit from the outside. She'll get another swing, but a good dig by the libero, number 9. Still in play. Right side hit. Won't land. Riley there. Haley will try to get the ball to Clara. She does on the outside. Tip ball back over. Played by number 19. Set to the middle hitter. Blocked by Eva. Ball still in play, right side hit. This time lands in the donut, in the campfire. Point will go to the 14 girls. Good rally on that one, back and forth. And the 14 girls outlasted the 55 on that one, finding an open spot in the defense and scoring the points. Now 2-7. Libero to libero on that serve as Clara will get the ball back over the net. Set will go to the right side, hitter into the net, and that's a point for United. 8-2 side out as Ava back in the game, and Eva serving for United. 8-2. Ball served. Ace. Good for an ace for Eva. 9-2. What's up, girlie? Eva will serve again. Another serve. There's no ace on this time, but second ball does drop, and that's another point for your 55 girls. 10-2. All right, Eva serving after the ball dropped on the second pass. We'll have another free ball back over to United. United should be able to attack. A little too tough for Haley to get to that one. She probably should have, if she's wanting to feed that middle, probably should have just rolled that one over. As the second pass was a little bit too tough. 10-3, side out. Number 8 serving the ball. She went on a run last time. We'll see with her serves and fast or short. Good serve receive. Claire with a look on the outside. Doesn't land. Libero under it. Set will go to the right side. Number 1. Eva will get to it. Haley will get the ball up. A free ball back over from the 55 girls to the 14. Set goes to the middle for the 14. That is an in ball. Haley watched that one. Bad decision on that one. That was in. She was right there for the tip. Let that one drop. 10-4. Side out. Number 8 will serve. Number 8 serve. Harper there. Set will go to the back row with Eva. Ball misses the back court. It's a 10-5 game. 14 girls making a little run back at the 55 girls here. Able to nail or nudge a little closer into that lead. Number 8 with the serve. This one will go out of bounds for your 55 girls. 11-5. Riley will serve. Rally serve, short, but played. Outside hit, ball is still up. That's a point for the 14 girls, 11-6. Number 19 will serve for the 14 girls. Harper there with the pass. Haley will try to dump it, doesn't land. 4 hits, won't make it over. It's a 12-6 score. We have Anna will come into the game. Clara will serve. I'm going to go on record. Dunbar is a lot better place to actually call a game. Nice serve by Clara, though. Set will go to the outside. Block, attempt, rolls the ball, lands on the 55 side. That's a point for 14 girls, 12-7, with Adelie in the game now for our United. Set will go to Anna on the outside. That's a kill for Anna. Good look from Anna. She gets a point and a kill for the 55 United girls. Ava will serve. 13-7 right now is your score. 6-point lead for your 55 girls here in set 2. Ava serve a good one. Set will go to the right side, number 1 with a look. Ava there in the back row. Haley will have to chase that one. Riley get the ball over in 3. Free ball will go way to the outside on the 14 girls, and that's another point for your 55 girls, 14-7. Ava will serve again after the point. I'm calling our girls 55 in case that is the team name, but just in case it's confusing, because all season I've called them United. Ava's hit goes a little out of bounds on the serve. 14-8, side out, number 1 will serve for the 14 girls. Ball is served in the plate. JoJo there. Set will go to Eva, and she'll get a crushing kill. And that one, good look by Eva. Good set, good hit, good point for United, 55. Haley now at the line serving for United, 15-8. Short serve leads to a point for the 14 girls. 15-9, side out. Number 21 will serve for the 14s. Ace. 15-10. A little closer again, back within 5. Number 21 will serve again for the 14 girls. (15-11). After another ace by number 21. And we're going to hit on the right side. That'll be played by the 14 girls. Outside hit, doesn't land. Clara there. Set will go to Eva. Eva will not get a kill. Good dig. Pass will go to the right side for the 14 girls into the backcourt. JoJo under it. Set will go to Anna on the outside. Another good look for Anna. Rolls back after the block. Set will go to Riley on the right side. Into the net, and that's a point for the 14 girls, and that ends a good rally style, 15-12. 15-12. 21 will still be serving for the 14 girls. 3-point lead now. Free ball back from the 55. And a hit into the net will end that run, 16-12. Harper will come into the game and serve. We'll have Clara back as a hitter. Let's go, Harper. (16-12), 4-point lead for your 55 girls here in set 2. Good pass, libero under it. Set will go to the right side hitter for the 14 girls. Blocked at the net. Good job by the 55. Ball still in play. Free ball will make its way back over. Haley under the free ball. JoJo will give the ball to Clara. Clara, good look on the outside. And she'll get a kill. Point for United. Great look and a hit by Clara. Number 6 for United. Scores the point back to a 5-point lead. Harper will serve again. Let's go, Harper! 17-12. Another serve for Harper. Good job by the libero on the pass. Set will go to the right side. Tip ball. Haley under that as JoJo will give the ball to Clara. Clara too tight on the net and also outside near the post. Tough play on that ball. She couldn't get it over and keep it inbounds inside that antenna. A tough play leads to another point for the 14, back to a 4-point lead. 17-13 serve for number 9, libero. Haley will give it to Riley on the right side. Ball is played by number 10. Tip ball. Riley under it. Haley will give the ball to Clara. Good coverage in the middle of the court for the 14 girls. And that's a point for your 55. 18-13. Eva will serve. Ava back in as your middle. She's in the front court with Clara and Riley. Haley setting. Harper, your DS. Eva serve. Good serve. Short but played. Ball's tried to be tipped and kept alive. United back on the attack. Ava with a hit. Nice dig. Really good read by the libero for the 14 girls. Set will go to Clara on the outside. Another dig by number 10. Digging the ditch in that back row. Ava will get the ball over. Good defense for the 14. Eva with a dig herself. Ava with another kill attempt. Great location from Ava. Smart play leads to a point. She tipped the ball across the court into the open spot in the defense. Leads to a point for United, 19-13. Nice serve by Eva. Ball is played. Ball's kept inbounds. Set will go to Riley on the right side. She'll miss on the hit, and that's a point for your 14 girls, 19-14. Side out number 8 will serve for the 14 ones. Ball is served. Riley under it. It's Eva will tip the ball. Try to get in the middle, but libero not having it. Tip ball for the 14s doesn't land. Claire with a hit on the outside. Block. And that is a point for the 14 girls, 19-15. Four-point game. Harper there on the serve receive. Nice pass. Set will go to Clara. Clara will get the ball over, but played. Set will go to the right side. Right side. Good, strong hit. Doesn't land. Haley there on the dig. Clara's hit. Goes for a kill. Point 55. 20-15. Riley serving for your 55 elite. Riley serve, a good one, but nice defense. Pass will go to the outside hitter. Outside hitter will get the ball. Harper there with a dig. Good job by Harper. Clara will get a strong hit. And we'll go for a point. Probably the best look that we've seen from Clara on that one. Good hit. Good point for United. 21-15, 6-point lead for your 55 girls. Riley will serve again. Riley serve, tipped out of bounds, points, 55-22 to 15. Timeout 55 leads by 7, needing 3. Still some volleyball to go here in set 2. All right, so 55 looking to force 3 sets here after losing the first one. They've settled down, making a lot less errors. So what we've seen is better serve receive, a lot better job just getting under the ball on defense. A lot of aces, a lot of errors we saw in the first set. Not as many here in the second set. Hopefully we can keep it a little clean here. Better serving too. We had a lot of just one serve and out type points. So see if we can keep this going. Number 18, Riley. Right side will serve. Ball goes to the right side hitter, number 19. Blocked. Ball still in play by the 14. Free ball makes its way back over. Haley will give the ball to Eva on the back row. That one also blocked. Another free ball back over from the 55. Ball's played. Set will go to the right side hitter. Riley under it. Set will go to Clara on the outside. Clara, good look. And that sails out of bounds. Point for the 14 girls. And the girls were looking for a tip. Didn't get the call. It's back to a 6-point lead. Number 19, short serve leads to an ace. 22-17. Difficult ball on that one. Just a good timing on the call from the coach in the zone. Leads to a point. Number 19 will serve again. The lucky roll from the clipping on the top of the tape rolls backwards onto the 14 girls on the serve. That is a serving error and a side out. Point United, 23-17. Clara will serve for United. 55 Elite. Clara serve a great serve, but a good defense. We'll have Anna with the hits. Ball rolls on the tape, doesn't land. Ball's pushed to the outside for 14. That one does. And that's a point for the 14 girls, 23-18. Adelie will come in for Clara. She'll be in the back row with Eva and Riley. Number 14 for the 14 girls, serving to your 55 girls. That one goes out of bounds, side out. Set point for your 55 with Eva serving. 6-point lead, 24-18. Set point for set 2. Ball's back over as a free ball after rattling around in the rafters. United under it. Eva with a kill attempt. Good dig by the 14 girls. Eva with a dig in the back row. Getting under a hit from the right side hitter. And that'll do it from a kill from Anna. Anna with the kill will force this to 3 sets. So good bounce back set for your 55 Elite. After getting kind of crushed in that first one. A little worried that this day is going to look pretty rough. So girls got them out to a really slow start in set 1. Looked a lot better, less errors in set 2. Forcing set 3 against these 14 girls. We'll play the 15. Winner will play the 15-1, so it'll be United versus United for the champion, no matter who wins this one. So another United game right after this. Hopefully it'll be our 55 girls. If not, we'll play the Sparks at 11. So win, we play right away. Lose, and we will play the Sparks. I'm not sure where they're out of. They're working this game right now, so the light blue girls over at the scoring table will potentially, if we lose, who we play. If not, it will be the girls wearing the blue doing cartwheels right in front of us. So, all right. Both teams winning a set. Back for set 2. 0-0. One scrimmage to 15, win by 2. 14 girls looking for some bragging rights, beating some older girls. 15 trying to squash that thought from ever happening. But number 1 will be at the line serving the ball 2 to the 55. 14 girls will have the ball first on the serve. Ball is in play, clips the net, but JoJo under it. Set will go to Eva. Eva will crush it, but it doesn't land. Good dig. Free ball there. Adelaide under the free ball. Set will go to Eva again. That ball is whistled dead, as it did not make it over. Point will go to 14 girls. First point of the set. Set 3 goes to your 14 girls. An ace will notch it to 2-0. Not the start you wanted if you're the 55 team. Number 1 will serve. Adley there under it. Haley will get the ball over to Anna. Anna on the right side, doesn't land. Played by the back row for the 14 girls. Riley under a tip ball over a block. Anna will get a look on the outside after the set from Haley. Ball still in play. We'll have another free ball. That one will go out of bounds, and that's a point for your 55. Their first of the day, side out. As Harper will come into the game. Clara as well for Adelaide. Clara will be our outside hitter. Anna will come out. And Adelaide will be will go to the bench. And Harper in the back row. Let's go, Harper! Harper serving 2-1. 14 lead. Set is pushed to the outside hitter for the 14 girls, and that goes into the net. 2-2. First to 13, win by 2. Let's go, Harper. 2-2. Back tied after 2 early points by the 14 girls. That one will go out of bounds, and that's a point for the 14 girls on a serving error. It's now 3-2. Number 21 at the line for the 14 girls, serving the ball to the 55. 3-2 lead, 1-point game. Short serve, long pass means the ball went over the net. Middle hitter will crush it for the point. That was too easy. Off the serve receive, long pass, point will go to the 14 girls. They are now back up by 2, 14-2. Number 21 will serve the ball again after getting the ball over. Short serve. Haley will struggle to get to the pass. And that'll be another point. 5-2. Five to 2, 3-point lead for the 14 girls now. They're up in this set after dominating set 1, but falling in set 2. Serving error will help. We'll take that 3-point, 5-3. Ava will come in. She'll be in the middle, in the front with Eva serving. Harper in the back row. Riley and Clara, your other hitters. All right, Eva's serve. Played by the libero. Set will go to the right side. Big swing, but nice block, but it rolls in front of Ava. And that's a point for the 14 after a strong hit. Block was there. Ball just didn't bounce the way you wanted it to. And that is a point for the 14 girls. They're up by 3, 6-3. Harper there under a good serve by the libero for the 14. Haley will try to dump this one. Doesn't land. Blocked, out of bounds, another point for the 14. They're in command now here in set 3. Timeout, coach will talk it over. 7-3. Seven to 3, your 14 girls leads by 4. 7-3. Number 9, Libero on the court serving to your 55 team after the timeout. Harper there with a good pass. Gets into the rafter, and that's a point. Another long pass on the serve receive has the 14 girls on the attack. Clara will tip the ball over though after defense for the 55. Outside hit doesn't land. JoJo there with the dig. Set will go back to Clara on the outside. She'll tip the ball over. Nice defense by 14 girls. Set will go to Ava. She'll hit it. And it'll land. Ending a run 8-4. Riley will serve. 4-point lead now for the 14 girls. Good pass. Set will go to the outside. Ball's tipped. Over and a point. 9-4 after a tip from the outside hitter lands for the 14 girls. Number 8 will serve the ball for the 14, 5-point lead. Eva will free ball this over. Set goes to the middle, hits it outside. It's 9-5, 4-point lead. Harper back in. Actually, no, Anna in. I'm sorry. Clara back at the line serving. 9-5. 14's lead by 4 here in set 3. Clara serve a good one. Good recovery though, as United should be back on the attack. Ava will hit it, but miss it out of bounds. 10-5. Adderley will come in, Clara out. Adderley will be in the back row. 5-point lead, 10-5. 14's needing 5 points. Ball will clip and roll on United 55 side of the court. That's another point, 11-5. Adderley there on the pass. Set will go push to the outside. Anna with a good look. And that's a point for your 55 girls. 11-6. Back to a 5-point game with Ava serving. United in a hole. Your 55 trying to climb out of this one. 11-6. Good serve by Ava. Nice defense by the 14 girls. Kept it alive. Ball's playing. Anna will get a look, but a good dig by number 9. Set will go to the outside. Tip ball will land for another point for the 14 girls. 12-6. 12-6. Down to 4 points for the 14s to be a winner here in set 3. Riley there on the short serve. Anna will get a good look, and that's a point for United. 55, 7-12. Haley will serve the ball for the 55 girls. Good serve, leads to an ace. 12-8. Four-point game, 12-8. Haley will serve her second serve now. Another serve from Haley. Not an ace this time. It is played though. Adderley under a free ball. As the set will go to Eva. Eva will try to get it in the backcourt. She does. Notching it a little closer, 12-9. 55 girls trying to make a game out of this one. still in a hole. 12-9. Another ace from Haley. 12-10. Timeout. 14. 2-point game. 12-10 after an ace from your 55 elite. All right. 12-10. 14 girls still lead by 2. Your 55 girls trying to fight back. They're down, but have made a little bit of a run. They were down by 6. 12-6 have scored last 4. It's 12-10. Haley back out on the serving line after the timeout. No ace. Set will go to over the net on the tip. Set is pushed to Anna, but she'll miss it. And that's a point for the 14 girls as Anna's hit from the outside does not land. 13-10. 14 girls needing 2 points to win. 55 trail by 3. Number 1 serving the ball. JoJo there under the serve. Set will go to Anna on the right side. She'll push it. That will not land. Tip ball from the 14 girls. Doesn't land either as JoJo will get the point off a free ball. Back to a 2-point game. 13-11. Claire will come back in. Harper serving the ball. Let's go, Harper! Harper will be serving. 2 points. Serve goes into the net. Serving error, 14-11. Match point now for the 14 girls. Your 55 girls have to stay perfect now for at least 3 points to keep this alive. Set goes over to Clara. Clara will tip it. That ball does not land. Push the outside hitter for the 14. Haley under the hit. Set goes to Clara. Clara will try to push it in the back court. Still played by the 14 girls. Middle hit. Goes out of bounds. Your 55 girls still alive with Eva serving 14-12. Eva will serve. Eva serve, a good serve. Set will go to the right side though. Big swing. And that's a point for 55, still alive. 14-13. Ball, girl in the net. (14-13). Eva will serve again. Another serve from Eva. Free ball back over the net. Set will go to Ava. Ava will push it across the court. Doesn't land. Number 1 under it as the ball's in play. Right side hit. That'll do it. 14 girls win. 15-13. We'll play at 11. We'll see you guys then as the 14 girls win in 3. 15-13. It'll be 15 ones playing the 14 ones in the 15-year-old bracket. All right, thanks for watching. That ended a lot closer than what I thought it was after the first set. It looked pretty rough. Girls came back on the second set. Unfortunately, got into a hole in the third. Just couldn't climb out of it. And that was the game.